What's going on, guys? Welcome back. It's Kyle Johnson here from powerfulrelationships.co. Visit me over there. You'll see my blog posts and you'll see everything that I post pretty much there. And make sure you join my Facebook group. Everything will be down in the description below. And if you need personalized coaching, hit me up. My email will be in the description as well. And make sure you sign up to the list. You'll be able to see all the updates there. And I'll be able to contact you. And I also I use Instagram direct messages a lot, so we can also talk there, and we can further your help through there afterwards. So, without further ado, let's go into the video. So, the title of this video is going to be how to handle a breakup. This is a good one. So this is a little bit daunting because there are a few ways that you can handle this depending on what you're trying to achieve here. If you want them back, actually, I'll go into that after. If you don't want them back, then all you have to do is give yourself a lot of time. What this is going to do is it's going to give you time to heal. You have to feel it to heal it, right? You have to make sure that you're doing everything you can to make yourself feel good, okay? Now, I'm not a saint, and I'm not going to be like, look, you know, go do all these super positive things. I always promote that. But if you have to go through a little bit of a binge just for a minute, you know, as long as you don't get addicted to anything and take care of yourself, then absolutely, like, do what you got to do, baby. But I want you to do positive things. Go to the gym, hang out with your friends and family, because this is really going to be a really hard time for you, right? Go do all those things that make you feel good and let time pass. Time is going to be your best friend. It's going to heal the wound slowly, but definitely, right? Slowly but surely. That's what you want. Now, I'm just going to go into what if you do want them back. Now, first off, if you do want them back and they just left you, take a deep breath. Because right now you're feeling all these deep, crazy emotions and you're like, oh my God, like what the fuck do I do? This is bullshit. Now, the first thing you're going to want to do is chase. No chasing, no begging, no showing up where they might hang out, and do positive things to level up your status like I mentioned earlier. So the reason that you cannot beg, chase, anything like that, you're putting yourself in a position of weakness. Okay. Now, what you got to do is absolutely nothing. And that's the hardest part. You have the illusion of action implanted in your brain, especially with men. A lot of guys just want to do, fix the situation, fix the problem. But that doesn't work in this situation. All right. You need to put total radio silence on and do absolutely nothing. When they contact you, say nothing. Now, if they're, you know, you can wish them well. You can be like, okay, like, have a good life, whatever. But just say, okay. And when somebody does break up with you, if they're like, hey, so, you know, I'm not really feeling this breakup anymore and I'm really not into you anymore, you reply with, okay, all right. And then just walk away. A couple things. I'll just run off as I go through the things in my head. If you actually agree with it, you're showing a sign of strength, and it's going to confuse her a little bit because she's expecting you to chase and to, what's the phrase I'm trying to say? She's expecting you to chase, and she's expecting you to be all over her, basically. All right. Does that make sense? So you're doing the unexpected, and she's going to be like, okay, well, I guess I'll just follow through with what I'm going to say. And she'll actually walk away from me at first, but then give it some time. Especially if you keep up with the zero contact and you stay strong. Now you look like a strong, centered man who knows his value. And then that comes in another, like, sort of twofold when you start increasing your value, like I mentioned before. Working out, exercising, improving yourself, you know, learning new skills, anything that makes you a better person and a better lover. Right? Does that make sense, guys? I just want to drill that into your head because radio silence is the best thing you can do. It puts you in the strongest position. Now, this video is titled How to Handle a Breakup, so it really does depend on what you're trying to do here. So I covered like what you should do if you're not trying to get them back, but if you want them back in your life, which most people do, it really depends, because sometimes some relationships end in very nasty ways, like cheating or anything like that. So, excuse me. So it really depends on what you're trying to do. But I really, really want you guys to know that it doesn't take much. It's a simple concept. It's just hard to implement, right? That makes sense. So don't worry, I've been that person. I used to beg and I used to plead, and it was hard to get over that because you're so conditioned by movies and TV shows that tell you to shower her flowers and gifts and all that stuff, and it makes you look like a better lover. It's absolute bullshit. Does not work that way. Females are attracted to strong, safe, centered men. Okay? And when you beg, does that make you look strong? No. So that's how to handle a breakup. Again, it really depends on what you're trying to do. So if you're having troubles with this concept, you can email me on my email at kyle@powerfulrelationships.co. Okay? Email me there. Or Instagram DM me. I'm there too. You can message me on Twitter, anything like that. I don't think I have my Twitter handle in the descriptions and stuff. I'll start putting that in. But everything should be on my website. You should be able to connect everything there. If you want, oh, and you can message me on my group as well. I want everybody to join the group because I'll be doing lives there. I want to do more live events and live things through my group. Because I feel like I give the most there, especially if I was doing them daily. So, but that's it for this video, guys. Message me if you guys are having any problems with that, and I will be able to hook you up. All right, I'll be able to help you and get you on track and moving forward, looking like the best, strong, centered self you can be. All right, guys.